Certified Truth TV. What is going on, man? Let's talk about it. Make sure you sign up for the website. It's absolutely free. Please smash the like button. Turn your notifications to all to get all my live streams to the show. It is Sunday, July 2nd, 2023. A lot of stuff going on around the world. Let's get it. Certified True TV. Sign up for the website. It's absolutely free. Feeling good, feeling great. We know fake niggas like to hate. We are back, officially trans in the building. What is going on, brother? Let's get it. All right, man. Let's get right into the story, man. All right, so today's story is about all those protests and riots in France. Let's go through it. And I have some documents that I need to get to. Couple documents, so a lot of reading just to start off. Shooting. What both French policemen who pulled over 17-year-old driver NAHEL said is revealed as dead boy's passenger breaks the silence on execution that sparked outrage and riots across France as he seeks to establish the truth. France Interior Ministry said 1,311 people had been arrested on Friday night. The funeral for NAHEL, I think that's Merzouk, killed on Tuesday, is taking place today. Don't mean to butcher the name, by the way. It has been revealed what both French policemen who pulled over 17-year-old driver NAHEL said as his passenger had broken his silence on the alleged execution that has sparked outrage and riots across France. And by the way, this is like a George Floyd situation, right? It's like a George Floyd situation. Unfortunately, the passenger who was with all in the car at the time of the shooting shared a video of his comments and said he has come forward to share his story because he wanted to establish the truth. The passenger claimed the first officer put his gun to NAHEL's head and told him, "Don't move or I'll put a bullet in your head." He claims the second officer said, "Shoot him," before the first then struck him with the butt of his gun again. This forced NAHEL to release the brake. The second officer, the passenger claims, then fired, alerting NAHEL to put his foot on the accelerator. At 17, NAHEL was too young to have a driver's license. It says driving license. So here's the audio clip.
Cette vidéo pour rétablir la vérité, car il y a plein de choses fausses qui tournent sur les réseaux, sur le mort de mon
It's in French.
Et je vais vous raconter l'histoire de A à Z.
Let's see. Yeah, it's in French.
On s'est retrouvé mardi 27 juin à 8h10. On nous a prêté la Mercedes. On a décidé de faire un tour dans Nanterre. Nous étions ni sous alcool, ni sous ballon, ni sous.
Right? So this is the officers here. All right? This is the, so they got it on camera. Take a look. Let's get that going. So I'm going to stop it so you guys can just see a little bit just from the beginning. Just from the beginning, that's about it. No more than that. Right? So they have video of this, right? The passenger released footage on social media saying there are a lot of lies on social media that he would tell the story from A to Z. The young man who was in the car that had Polish number plates said they borrowed the vehicle and went for a drive around, I think that's Nanterre, but weren't under the influence of any alcohol or drugs. This is the young man here. I don't think anybody should lose their life. But hey, we're in this new wave that is proven that doesn't work, and for some reason, people just keep believing lies. Don't know, don't care, and they believe the lies. That's what they do. He said that. Okay, sorry. He said they were in a bus lane when they noticed police on motorbikes following behind, eventually stopping them. He said one officer came to the window and told Nahal, "Cut the engine or I'll shoot you." He claimed the officer struck Nahal with the butt of his gun before the second arrived and did the same. "I saw him in pain. He trembled." The young man said, "We hit a barrier. I was afraid. I got out of the vehicle and I ran away. I thought they might shoot me, so I ran. I'm shocked at what happened in front of me to my friend." Nahal's death, caught on video, has reignited long-standing complaints by poor and racially mixed communities of police violence and racism. Macron, that's the president of France, has denied there is systemic racism inside French law enforcement agencies. Well, of course they're not going to admit that. Why would they admit that? Why would they admit that, my guy? Take a look. The new wave. All right, the new wave. Take a look at this. And this is my reactions, like, in real time, because I'm just now looking at this. Look at all the young teens out there. Oh, they're tearing that city up, bro. They got insurance. This is George Floyd. This is another George Floyd situation in 2023, basically, just in another country. It comes as the funeral of Nahal of Algerian and Moroccan descent began in Natchier near Paris this morning. Family and friends were viewing the open coffin before it was taken to a mosque for a ceremony and later burial in a town cemetery. I don't think any young man should be dying at the hands of police by the hands of anyone. By the hands of anyone. But we're in this new crazy wave stuff that shows it doesn't work. It proves it doesn't work. But yet they're doubling down. They just say the opposite of the truth. See how it works? They literally go out there and say the opposite of what the truth is. A lot of people there at his funeral. May he rest in peace. My condolences goes out to his family. But I do a lot of these stories, man, every time I go live. Could be modern women, young men out here. And it's insane, man. Right? A group of around 30 young men who stood guard at the entrance asked people not to take pictures. Justice, right? They wrote justice for Nahal, fight the power. It said free the power, but fight the power. All right? I don't see anything like with Black Lives Matter, the organization. So I don't see anything with Black Lives Matter. People got the fists up in the air. I mean, it's great that you care that a young black man has lost his life. But what about caring about people that don't lose their lives, that are black men? Oh, okay. See, they worship the dead. When you're gone, that's when they appreciate you. But when you're alive, they don't give a fuck about you. Their head's in the phone. They only care what the dopamine effect is on the phone. Right? It's an electronic narcotic. I do believe Victor Davis Hanson. Let's take a look. Look at the riot police. To a city coming near you, ladies and gentlemen, or I should say Tehran. right? Coming near, take a look. We're gonna go through it, right? This is the tensions, man. All right, really extreme tensions in this country. In other countries, this country, it's all over.
Don't buy a new car, buy a used rental car instead. Hey, I know what you're thinking. That sounds crazy, but let me explain. See, every year, two rental companies switch out their vehicles and get new ones, and no, it's not because they're beat up. It's because they want to have the latest models.
Like, dude, how can you tell a black man what's going on? Man he got his finger right on the trigger, man. Hey, man, I wish I was out in Paris. I'd be hollering at these modern women out there for sure. For sure. Let's keep going. Oh my God, look at that. Cars on fire. Oh my God, bro. Look, Buddy's got his phones out. He got two phones out recording. It is amazing, man. This is why I covered this story, because I knew that I have to show you guys the facts. Like what it looks like, right? Because it only makes sense. A bus on fire. Look at that. Wow. 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 Man, Paris is on fire, bro. Fire rages in Paris as rioting continues for a fourth night. So we're on night number 4, as of I think Friday. So we'll pay attention to this. I'll pay attention to this anyway. But I wanted you guys to get the news of what's going on, right?
What?
Oh, look what they got on, bro. Tactical gear. Oh my God. They got the tactical. Look. Oh my God, bro. So, you get the point, right? You get the point. So, what else do we got going on? Let's see. All right, so it shows these guys, picking up, what's that thing called? A smoke grenade and throwing it back to the people. All right, you got that going on. So it goes on and on and on, right? Emergency vehicles put out the flames on a vehicle set fire during violent protests overnight. Oh man, they're just gonna set the city on fire, bro. Smoke rises after violent protests swept France again last night as emergency service scrambled to act amid the clashes. Look at this. Oh my God. I don't understand why they'll destroy the city when nobody did anything. When nobody did anything to, the young man. They're gonna tear down the city. Like, what about like the innocent, the average day, person, the regular person? that doesn't know, that doesn't care, and believes lies. Okay, so there's an audio clip from PBD that we need to play. Let's get you this audio clip. I got it right. It was just at the end. It's probably like maybe 2 minutes, right? Because the point is the point. It's gonna creep up to your door. This is gonna be from a general when you hear him, right? Like a 5-star general. Listen to what he says about what is going on. Listen to this.
Establishment. All you have to do is read what he describes in there with IBM and all these other major corporations. It's a brilliant book. I try to get everybody to read it. Now, secondly, first of all, I think it's brilliant. And I think that if we were living in a linear world, in other words, where one event follows the next logically,
there it is.
You're absolutely right. I don't think we'll ever get to the 2024 election.
There it is.
I think things are going to implode in Washington before then.
There it is.
I think our economic financial condition is fragile.
There it
is.
is.
Come home to roost in ugly ways. I will tell you, I don't know exactly how it will happen. I think we're going to end up in a situation where we find out the banks are closed for 2 or 3 weeks and nobody can get into them.
You think so?
I think we're going to run into something like that, yeah. I also think that the levels of violence and criminality in our cities is so high.
Oh, okay.
That it's going to spill over into other places in society. People that normally think they can live remote from the problem are now beginning to be touched by the problem.
There it is.
Then I look at this thing in Ukraine. I think
he's 1,000% correct. Hey, I'm gonna plug my ears and not care what's going on around me. Hey, I'm not gonna care what other people think, or well, you don't have to care what other people think, but I don't really care. I just, as long as I focus on myself and don't really care, right? Don't know, don't care, right? So, okay. But guess what? What did he say? And this is a 5-star general. He said those people that doesn't know, doesn't care, they're getting touched. And that's the reality of the situation. I got to start up my Rumble. Give me a second. I want to play again because he's 1,000% correct. Listen to what he says again. I know you already heard it, but listen to this.
He fixed everything Trump broke, and now it's time for someone else to do it. Number 4, edify Newsom as being loyal.
People that normally think they can live remote from the problem are now beginning to be touched by the problem. Then I look at this thing. First of all, I think it's brilliant. And I think that if we were living in a linear world, in other words, where one event follows the next logically,
yep,
you're absolutely right. I don't think we'll ever get to the 2024 election. I think things are going to implode in Washington before then. I think our economic financial condition is fragile. It's going to come home to roost in ugly ways.
Yep.
Now, I will tell you, I don't know exactly how it will happen. I think we're going to end up in a situation where we find out the banks are closed for 2 or 3 weeks and nobody can get into them.
You think so?
I think we're going to run into something like that, yeah. I also think that the levels of violence and criminality in our cities is so high that it's going to spill over into other places in society. People that normally think they can live remote from the problem are now beginning to be touched by the problem. Then I look at this thing and
So, great guest, by the way. So, these people that are lying about reality and they're in a cult, their mindset's in a cult, they're going to lose. Ken Masters, thank you for migrating over to Rumble. I appreciate you. Turan, I think you need to migrate over to Rumble when you get a chance. I'm on Rumble now, streaming, firing up right now. So what else do we got? So that's my main story. I want to show you guys another article, and then I got to go through some documents here. I gotta go look for it again. This one's later. Okay, here we go. But I want the documents, man. Just give me the documents, man. I think this one's a special report. Special report. I'm looking for the special report, but it just shows me. So the point is, what I'm trying to find is that Trump is the only president that's not a descendant from a slave master. And I got to put it up on the screen. I'm looking for it, but every time it comes up. Okay, this is by One or Wyom. But I don't know. Okay, anyway, I'll just read this one, but you can look up, you can find more information. It's very easy to do. Very easy to do. So let me put this up on the screen. There it is right there. Every living United States president, including Obama, is a descendant of slave owners except Donald J. Trump. So you got that going on. I don't know what. Oh, okay. I think that's just the way. All right, it says all current and former living United States presidents have had at least one ancestor who used to own slaves, with the sole exception of Donald Trump. An investigation by Reuters has found. On Tuesday, Reuters released the genealogies of America's political elite, data where it found that President Joe Biden and all of his predecessors still alive have descended from ancestors who enslaved black people. There it is right there. Even Barack Obama, the country's first black president, is the descendant of a slave owner from his white mother's side of the family. According to Reuters, the slaveholding ancestors of living United States presidents are George W. Bush, 6 generations removed, owned 25 slaves; Bill Clinton, one director ancestor, 5 generations removed, owned one slave; Jimmy Carter, one director ancestor, 4 generations removed, owned 54 slaves; and Barack Obama, one director ancestor, 6 generations removed, owned 2 slaves. Joe Biden, one direct ancestor, 5 generations removed, owned 1 slave. List also includes judges and then senators, and then they break down the judges and senators. And then it just says leaked.
You can now buy home and auto insurance on the information superhighway.
We still have to phone them. The world is...
Okay. Right, and then it says, while all American presidents have deep ancestral roots in the United States, Trump's ancestors immigrated to the United States only after slavery was abolished in 1865. The Reuters report. That's what Reuters report said. But they don't say nothing about this. They don't care. They say nothing about this. Okay, so now that's that. Let's see what we got going on. So we got 3 people watching on Rumble. Appreciate ya. I don't know why it's not coming up, though. My live stream is not coming up. 3 people watching on Rumble. Appreciate ya. Okay, it's coming up now. So now I got to go through some documents that came across my desk, and I'm going to go through it piece by piece. I'm going to read it, because I got to put it on my timeline so you guys can see this stuff. All right, let's take this off because it'll all make sense in a minute. So there's a book. Okay, so anyway, somebody came across a book, and it's called. One second, let me get rid of it. Okay, the book is called "Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars." I'm going to repeat this again. The book is called "Silent Weapons for Quiet Wars." And I'm going to go through the book. It's only like 45 pages. But I think we can... I don't know. I think this is a screenshot of it. Let's see if I can find the full... yeah. Okay, maybe I'll just do that. I'll just click on it and then pull it up. And then I'll just read through it and go that way. Okay, so we're gonna read some of the excerpts from this book. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. It's really interesting stuff, right? Because I don't want to. I mean, I could put it this way. Is there any more? I think that's it. Yeah, I think this will be okay if I screen share this. If I just screen share from here and then go down, it should be okay. It's enough to read, right? So we'll do that. So I think you guys will be very interested in this stuff. So here it is here. All right. So I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so it says short list of outputs create controlled situations, manipulation of the economy, hence society, control of compensation and income, sequence, allocates opportunities, destroys opportunities, controls the economic environment, controls the availability of raw materials, controls capital, controls bank rates, controls the inflation of the currency, controls the possession of property, controls industrial capacity, controls manufacturing, controls the availability of goods, commodities, controls the prices of commodities, controls controls services, the labor force, right? On and on and on, right? So let's go down to the next one. Let's read this one. Consent, the primary victory. Okay. Let's put it, I gotta make it. So I think that's good there. Okay, so let's break down what it is. So consent, the primary victory, right? A silent weapons system operates upon data obtained from a docile public by legal, but not always lawful force. Much information is made available to silent weapon systems programmers through the Internal Revenue Service. See studies in the structure. Okay, yada yada yada. This information consists of the enforced delivery of well-organized data contained in federal and state tax forms. Okay, yada yada yada. Let's read the yellow. Okay, when the government is able to collect tax and seize private property without just compensation, it is an indication that the public is ripe for surrender and is consenting to enslavement and legal encroachment. A good and easily quantified indicator of harvest time is the number of public citizens. We pay income tax despite an obvious lack of reciprocal or honest service from the government. That's one document. Okay. So I said it's a weapon system. I knew this for a while, right? They talk about the draft, right? Just the military service of the draft. It's all highlighted in yellow, where you can read it, right? Few efforts of human behavior modification are more remarkable or more effective than that of the social socio-military institution known as the draft. Primary purpose of the draft or such institution is to instill by intimidation in the young males of society the uncritical conviction that the government is opulent. He is soon taught that a prayer is slow to reverse what a bullet can do in an instant. Thus, a man trained in a religious environment for 8 years of his life can, by this instrument of the government, be broken down, be purged of his fantasies and delusions in a matter of mere months. Once that conviction is instilled, all these become easily to instill. Right? He said, even more interesting is the process by which a young man's parents, who purportedly love him, can be induced to set him off to war to his death. Although the scope of this work will not allow this matter to expand in full detail. Nevertheless, I think that's a course overview will be possible and can serve to reveal those factors which must be included in the numerical form in a computer analysis or social and war systems. And then it just talks about the draft, right? So we got that document. Okay, let's go to the next one. It says Mr. Rothschild's energy discovery, right? Talks about that. That principle is when you assume the appearance of power. People soon give it to you. Mr. Rothschild discovered that currency or deposit loan accounts had the required appearance of power that could be used to inducence with people corresponding to a magnetic field into surrendering their real wealth in exchange for a promise of greater wealth instead of a real compensation. They would put up real collateral in exchange for a loan, promissory notes. Mr. Rothschild found that he could issue more notes than he had backing for, so long as he had someone's stock of gold as a persuader to show his customers. Right? He said Mr. Rothschild loan is promissory. I might pronounce it wrong. Don't mean to butcher it, guys. Notes to individuals and to governments. This would create overconfidence. Then he would make money scarce, tighten control of the system, and collect the collateral through the obligation of contracts. The cycle was then repeated. These pressures could be used to ignite a war. Then he would control the availability of currency to determine who would win the war. That government which agreed to give him control of economic system got to support. Okay. So we're just piecing things together. Let's go to the next document. So we read this one already. All right. Oh, shoot. I went back. God damn it. That's okay. Let's go back. I don't know why that did that. I have no idea. Even when I go back, it takes me back. Okay, well, how do I go to my history? History. Where is it? This one here. Okay, there we go. I think we're back now. Now I gotta share my screen again. Okay. So that's good. Take that one. So where were we? That's not the document. I think this one's a good document here about the weapon system. So I think I read this, I'm not sure. So when a silent weapon is applied gradually, the public adjusts, adapts to its presence, and learns to tolerate its encroachment on their lives until the pressure, psychological via economic, becomes too great and they crack up. Therefore, the silent weapon is a type of biological warfare. It attacks the vitality, options, and mobility of the individuals of society by knowing, understanding, manipulating, and attacking their sources of natural social energy and their physical, mental, emotional strengths and weaknesses. This is what is going on, man. Okay, let's see if I got another one. No. Okay, this one here is an important one. Okay, and it says engaging their emotions, increasing their self-indulgence and their indulgence in emotional and physical activities by unrelenting emotional affirmations and attacks mental and emotional grape by way of constant barrage of sex, violence, and wars in the media, especially TV and newspapers, giving them what they desire, in excess junk food for thought, and depriving them of what they really need. That's another one. Right? The primary reason why the individual citizens of a country create a political structure is a subconscious wish or desire to perpetuate their own dependency relationship of childhood. Simply put, they want a human god to eliminate all risks from their life. Pat them on the head, kiss their bruises, put a chicken on every dinner table, clothe their bodies, tuck them into bed at night, and tell them that everything will be all right when they wake up in the morning. The public demand is incredible, so the human god, the politician, meets incredibility with incredibility by promising the world and delivering nothing. So who is the bigger liar, the public or the Godfather? This public behavior is a surrender born of fear, laziness, and expectancy. It is the basis of welfare state as a strategic weapon useful against a disgusting public. That's another one. There's one here about modern women. Right? Like here how they break it down, right? Methods of coping of adaptability behavior, consumption of alcohol, drugs, entertainment, religious factors and influence behavior. That's the transgender ideology. Other methods of escaping from reality, and that's what that is. But the last one is the modern woman. If it's here, I gotta look for it. There was one about modern women. Okay, hold on. I think it's coming out. Read that one. No. There's another one here. I don't know. They might have took that one down, that part down. They got a meme of Tariq Nasheed. That's funny. That is funny. Oh man, I wish I could find that one about the modern woman, bro. I'm just looking at him now. I can't find it. Shit. Let's see this one. Oh, okay. Here's another one about schools. This one says schools, says the media, keep the adult public attention diverted away from the real social issues and captivated by matters of no real importance. Schools keep the young public ignorant of real mathematics, real economics, real law, and real history. Entertainment. Keep the public entertainment below a 6th grade level. Work. Keep the work busy, with no time to think. Back on the farm with the other animals. Told you, it's a silent weapon system. I always used to say it was a weapon system, but it's a silent weapons system. You know, you have to do your research, man. I gotta find the one about the modern woman. I think it's coming up somewhere. What's this one? No, I don't see it. Shoot, man. That's okay. Next time I go live, I'll be able to find it. Oh, wait, what's this one here? Hold on, the same government printing money. The people really. Okay. That's not having it apply. That's not it. Man, I wish I wish I could find this one. Oh man, what's this one here? Anyway, I don't think I can find it. All right, let's talk about the energy. No, it's not there. They must have took it off. I screenshot it on my phone, though. That's the funny thing about it. But anyway, I'm going to go over and see what other virals... Oh, yeah. Let me go over to the guy. Before I get over here. I want to show you guys the Island Boy. Show you how this kind of stuff is really insane. Look, Baltimore Project Party was going well before someone shot it up, killing 2 people, injuring 28. They don't care. It's a devil, man, taking over the planet. I got to see what kind of documentaries are out there, too. A second. So, let's go to the Island Boy. Here he is here. Actually, let's go to the modern woman in her box. Because usually, let me say this, when modern women have dogs and they're coming up to them and sniffing like their crotch area, it's usually because their box smells like fish or like a farm that's not clean. You know what I mean? It smells like a farm. You ever drive by a farm? You know what I mean? Farming, and it smells like so bad. This is what this dog is smelling. This is what I believe. Because even the title says it from World Star. Let me show you. Even the title says it. Nah, something ain't right. This dog was way too comfortable getting all in the box. Let's take a look. No. Yeah, I don't know. Dancing with your dog because you can't get a man? That's cool, I guess. I guess it works out. You know, a lot of people see the writing on the wall. Even Ice Cube says He sees the writing on the wall. Like myself, I see the writing on the wall. So I'm just doing the right thing, man. Keeping it real, man. So let's go to Island Boy. So this is titled The Toxic Relationship. So I'm so confused how modern women say, hey, you know what? It's about the way you look. So why is this modern woman screaming for help from the man that she allowed to come into her life? Oh, what? Because he's on YouTube, or he's, he does music or whatever. Like, this doesn't sound normal to me. I want to show you. I want to show you guys how scared this guy is. Look at this. Look how scared he is. Look. He's literally the female in the relationship. She literally sounds like the male in the relationship. If we're going by that, right? Take a listen.
Let her go. Let her go. Doesn't want to send you the money now. Let her go. Let her
Look how scared he looks. Look.
go.
Guy looks like a clown. He looks like a clown. I think this lady is treating you like a clown. Listen.
I'll send it to you. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse
Oh.
and worse. She's not going to send it to you.
Right? So they want to date guys that are smaller than them. They want to date guys that are petiter than them. Okay. How's that working the fuck out? You got your high value man. So what's the problem? What's the issue? So, ma'am, you got a guy. He's an island boy. He has some kind of clout. You're dating him. You're having sex with him. He's not making you his wife. You're like, he looks scared of you. He literally looks scared of you. So modern women want to date a man that would be scared of them. Wow. Not all women, of course.
They're going to call the cops.
All right? Just the same thing. Stop touching me. No, you stop touching me.
You're going to break my shit.
What?
Let her go.
Right? It's like a child.
Oh.
Look how she pushed him. Like, and there was nothing. Like, there was no. Look.
Go.
Look how scared he is. Man, these internet dudes talk a lot of tough shit online. I was told not to say stuff that you don't mean. Look how she pushed him away. Look. Like he's a fairy. She pushed him away with such grace because you got to understand, modern women want to be the masculine one in the relationship. They don't want to be the feminine one. Not all women, of course. But they want to be the masculine one. You have to act like the female in the relationship. And so when that happens, when you have these gender role switchings of femininity and masculinity, it's a toxic relationship. It's just that simple. But here you go.
Let her go. Let her go.
Look, he can't even control his girl. He can't even control his girl. So why would a man that's actually doing the right thing go out here and chase after women that a man doesn't have a word? Like, come on, man. Fuck that, bro. I'm good. Niggas are good. Look, she yelling in his face, right? Yelling and spitting. And he does not. He looks like a child. Look. Like she beating his ass. Oh man, it's amazing. Anyway, you can go watch that video. I uploaded just a little bit of a short. I want to show you guys the comments, because you like little kids, date the little kids. Tell us how that's working out, but we know that's not working out well. We know that's not working out well. Okay, I want to read a couple of these. I can't wait to read this. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Right? It said any chick involved with these tards deserves the slaps. I don't think a woman should be abused or assaulted, but they do date tards, and that's the reality of it. So they'll get what they want. Both of these girls clearly have mental illnesses, issues. This demon is going to jail for hitting a woman. Okay, that's a woman behind a Kanye's avatar. Tell that woman, tell that to the woman in the video crying about the love, about what love is in the video horrible. Okay. In all reality, though, he could have been petty and press charges on her too. Send that kid his effing money. I don't care who it is. But this guy was provoked, and the lady recording didn't help. The girl was abusing Island Boy, and she could have found another way to leave. Fellas, please stay away from these types of women. Do not allow them in your homes. And his name is Truth. I don't go around them. They don't come around me. Told you, I'm looking for femininity women. And I know my brothers out there is doing the same thing. He said he's calling the cops. How could you tell the suspect is ducking and I hate you, I caught the vibes too. That looked like a rather average apartment. I thought the Island Boys was ballin'. That's their mom's condo. If I was supposedly rich, my mom wouldn't live in such a average condo. That's a fact, my guy. This is the dumb beaver with face tattoo. Look, Simps would have came to the rescue the minute she started yelling. They built like fiends, right? Remember the videos of them fighting big money? Okay. Just imagine when they have to try to find real jobs. Of course, I expect them to be, okay, I'm not going to say that. Don't trust these hoes. No mercy to any female that dates these clown dudes for excitement and popularity. It's another fact. That's all. That's it, man. Hey, they like them. They think the clowns are attractive. The bozos of the world. So you'll enjoy. Huh? Nothing I can do. Not a real man can do. Right? Both them niggas are broke as fuck, and that's why they always on TikTok live asking people to donate. It's obvious she's the problem. I don't know even them clowns. I don't even like them clowns, but she has his money and is trying to leave, and her friend recording trying to dictate the narrative. Those love ex idiots like them, 6ix9ine and YK Osiris. He didn't even hit her. He should have took her phone and turned it off, and then left and stowed it somewhere. Right? Little Mama has his money. Right? It said it is known that no. Or he said at 1:46 seconds into it, I know I'm not the only one that heard him crying. That's what I started laughing. Right? That's the thing. You want to date women that are masculine, you will get the opportunity to do it, brother. Because real men have stepped away. All right? Then she wants to use the police as a weapon. And I'm going to put silent weapon system. That's it. That's it. What's going on, Ken Masters? Thank you for migrating over to Rumble. I appreciate you. I seen you commented over there, so appreciate you, bro. Yeah, you know, man, I've been out all day, all weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little tired. Been doing some things, but I'll be fully recharged in my hyperbolic chamber tonight. And, you know, my fiery streams will be tomorrow. But, hey, man, when you date a masculine woman, this is what you're going to look like. Let me say it again. When you date a masculine woman, this is what you're going to look like. So buckle up, buy your panties, do the thing, and let her control you. Let her call you names. Let her disrespect you. And while she goes and talks to another nigga.
Send me my money.
No?
Send me my money. Frank, let her go. Frank.
Now I'm gonna give a reaction video. I was gonna wait till tomorrow to come on camera, but I'm already ready to go. So we'll do a reaction video. I was actually gonna do a full stream of this. but I said no. Right? I was gonna do a full stream of it, but I was like, I'll just wait. But it's okay. Let's do it.
Send me my money. Send me my money. Frank, let her go. Frank, let her go. Let her go. Let her go. He doesn't want to send you the money now. Let her go.
Move, nigga. Get out the way. I don't even know. I can't remember who raps that. Hold on. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. This is the niggas? So wait, I'm in competition with these clowns? Oh, it's Ludacris, by the way. It's literally move out the way. It's Luda. Shout out to Luda, but I'm in competition with these clowns. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. But anyway.
Benita, and I'm broadcasting live. Ludacris concert. Ludacris, where are you? Traffic is backed up.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
Send it to you. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse. He doesn't want to send you the money now. Let her go.
Traffic is backed up.
And worse. She's not going to send it to you. Frank, let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out.
Go. Let her go. Send it to you. It's just going to keep getting worse and worse and worse. She's not going to send it to you.
Dude, you have no authority in your own home. I think that's his mama's house, right? Dude, you have no authority in your mama's house. So the popular, I'm going to call him a kid. The popular kid on TikTok has no authority in his home. Told you, the kind of women that I deal with, I'm going to have authority in my goddamn home. The kind of women that I will deal with, I will have authority into my home. But he doesn't. This is the new wave. Showing us that it works. Once and once again. Let's watch. So it went from hooking up, having sex, he's not making you his wife, to now not touching you. Well, ma'am, you lose once again. You lose, man.
In Los Angeles. I watched that cocksucker operate with impunity for over 10 years, and now I got it. The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Get away from me. Send me my money. You're gonna break my shit. Get away from me.
You got a nice shape.
Let her go. Let her go. Let her go.
Listen. Hold on. Do you hear how soft he sounds? Listen to this. Can I make this shit bigger? I'm trying to zoom in. No, it won't let me zoom in, but listen to his soft voice. Look. Like this is the definition of a masculine woman. This is the definition of a masculine woman. And I've been talking about it for so long. People ignore me. They don't care what I say. So
Send me my fucking money.
right, it's what you did to me. You did something to me. Well, I did something to you. What kind of man does this? Look at him. Dude, I just gotta give you the bozo clown. You're just a clown. So many of these clowns are clowns.
No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No. How could you not know who Bozo the Clown is? I don't know, I just don't. How can you call yourself a clown and not know who Bozo is?
I don't get it, man. So I'm gonna stop it there because he responds, and I don't want it to make it look like, you know, we're advocating for women to be getting punched by the men that they're allowing into their vaginas. So we'll just continue. But you get the point. And so when you have niggas like this is the result.
Precious Venus. Thank you.
Ma'am, you should have did exactly what that lady did with homosexuality.
Woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work.
Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever!
Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart.
You son of a bitch!
How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when
So, you know, I'm pretty much going to say they want an island boy. All right? They want an island boy. Someone that they can scream in their face, get away from me, move, bitch, get out the way. That's what they want. They want an island boy. Guys, pick and choose. Do you want to be like that guy? Or do you want to be a real man? Pick and choose, man. But I can tell you right now, I ain't going around none of that shit. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for your immaturities and your suckery games. There's another video I got to get to, maybe, possibly. But, let's see what we can do. All right, they all got phones, look. Hey, I'm the shit. What? We're in the first hour now.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I seen that clown's. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send a copyright. I'm gonna send a copyright to his channel. Right, I'm gonna send a copyright. I just have to go find the video, so then I can set that up and send it. But I'm gonna send a copyright, and I'm gonna get a strike. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. He doesn't even show his face. He's a coward. He's another one. He hides who he is because he's a coward. He comes over here, wants to know who people are, and when people just say, "Hey, yo, I'm just a," he tries to weaponize what other people say. He's a coward. Sir, you could never talk about me. You know why you could never talk about me? Because you're not man enough to show your face. And if you can't show your face, I guarantee you, in real life, you wouldn't show your face. So make your videos, be a hater, get off my dick, right? We know you watch. I know you watch. Trust me, we know. What's going on? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. All right, still on dating streaming services. Yeah. So Ken Master, yeah, because somebody, listen, man. Shout out to the guy. He sent me the thing, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, what? So you watch my show, you don't comment, but you need like this is the thing that I wanted to say, right? And I gotta say this on camera right quick. Yeah. I seen it. I'm gonna send a copyright to his channel. I already started it in process last night, but I gotta find the video and all that kind of stuff. But he's gonna get copyright struck by me, right? And you see how he tries to blur the video, so it makes it look. But I'll just talk to YouTube. It's not a big deal, you know what I mean? But the point is, right? If somebody is so ugly and fat in a wheelchair, why watch them? Why come on YouTube and watch them? Why go to his channel and watch them? Make a little video. Because you want my attention. I'm not giving you my attention. You're a bozo. You're a coward. You just don't have nothing to say. You're not even man enough to show your fucking face. So I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? And then if you really want me to get turned up, I'll make videos about your ass. But he doesn't even show his face. So what videos can you really make? What videos can you really make? He doesn't even show his face. He doesn't even show any money. He don't even got teeth in his head. I can guarantee it. I can guarantee it. So, sir, you're another clown, you know, just like that guy Slug Lord, right? That's the thing. Ken Master, it bothers them, right? That I come on here every day, speak facts, know how to talk to people, well spoken, and won't take bullshit from no one. That's the thing. That's the thing. And he sees the subscriber count going up, right? So that's the thing, man. You know what I mean? It's all part of the territory, right? No, sir, you're not gonna. I'm not even gonna. You know? Yeah, I seen. I'm like, what? And then on top of that, if you're gonna make those allegations, like when I'm talking, I show the facts. But he just makes a video and makes up shit. Show the evidence, bro. That's all. Post what you gotta post, but he's not gonna do it. Right? He's not gonna do it because he's part of the problem. He's not uplifting anyone up there in L.A. What is he doing? He's not doing anything. He says he knows Big U. I seen he comment in Big U's comment section. Big U didn't even say nothing. Like, dude, I don't need anyone's clout, bro. Like, I can just do my thing. I could just come on here, sit in my chair, and talk. You need to talk about someone else, right? He doesn't talk about the news. What news does he talk about? What? So, you know, it is the thing, right? These guys do a lot of tough talking through the weapon system of social media. So I let them talk, right? People are going to see my video. He's just going to generate people to come over to my channel. So that's dope. I have no problem with that. I got no problem with that. But I make sure that every time I come on here, I'm going to be fresh. I'm going to be educated. I'm going to use my mind. And I'm just going to keep it real. And I'm going to be funny. We know you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We know you subscribe. You come over. You don't comment. You don't whatever. That's cool. I'm just going to keep making my videos. I don't care. Somebody's seeing something. Somebody's seeing something. No. Yeah, Ken Master said, "Oh, I thought he was cool." Well, these guys say they're. Yeah. That's the thing. Maybe because I don't give him my attention. I just come on here and just whatever. I think he wants me to do live streams the way he wants me to do it. Right? That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Bro, this is why one of the reasons why I don't, like, I bring people up. Turan comes up. Indigenous Afro comes up. Ken Masters, anyone can come up, like Primo and those guys. You guys can all come up. But that's the thing. Guys like him, he wants to come on the floor, like he wants to come on the show. Then he wants to ask direct questions about my life. So then when he makes a video, he can say, well, look, he can't really say anything. All he can talk about is appearance, but doesn't show his own appearance. See how that works? Show your face, but he's not going to do it. That's the point. That's why he covers his face. What's he got to hide? Huh? What's he got to hide? See, he wants to criticize other people, but he won't show his face so other people can criticize him. That is the problem. Or sorry, that is the point. You get what I'm saying? He's not man enough. I thought he was a man, but he's clearly not a man, so I just think it's funny. Why does a nigga up in Canada got you making videos? I thought he was a nobody. I thought nobody watched him. You clearly do. But I've known this for a long time now. They try to get information and then they run back to their channels and try to speak shit. I've known this for a long time. So I just say, hey man, it is what it is. You see what I look like. I'm outside every day. I would just out somewhere around Somalis. I'll just out. What's going on, ladies? Oh, they skipped out. There's a lot of people on this shit tonight though, 41,000. So I just ignore them, bro. They're not nothing. They don't have nothing to say. They just go and work at their shit and then they don't say nothing. I leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? They make no sense. You know? He wants attention. Right? He wants attention. He wants me to make videos about him. I'm not even going to make videos about him. Well, I mean, maybe one, and I'll roast him, but he doesn't have a face to roast. That's the funny thing about it. He will not show his face. He's too cowardly to show his face. But I'm just gonna strike his channel. And when I strike his channel, then he'll know. That's all. That's all. That's all. Right? He wants to learn the hard way. As Lennon Honor would say, what kind of man would come on a social media platform and not even provide anything? So you subscribe and then watch my channel, then make a video that makes no sense? Okay. Okay. You're not gonna make me look bad. You're gonna make yourself look stupid. Like so many of these people every day, they make themselves look stupid, and I'm just gonna be the nigga to highlight the stupidity. That's all it is. I'm gonna highlight your stupidity. Every action you make that is idiotic, I'm gonna call it out and I'm gonna clown you. How about that? Yeah. But you're not gonna show your face. What's going on, ladies?
What's good?
Nothing much. Do you know a guy named Money Broke? Do you know him?
No. Is that you?
That's not me.
No.
Let me ask you ladies something. Do you respect men that show their face or not show their face?
We don't care.
So you will respect a man that doesn't show his face?
Yeah. Sure. His choice.
I don't believe that. I think you're obfuscating reality. I don't believe that.
Do you respect a woman that cover like their face or hair?
Would I accept a woman that covers her face and her body?
And like her hair, yeah.
Yes, I would.
Or do you not respect them?
No, I would. I would accept that. Huh?
What's the difference with men?
Well, men, I mean, if they got something to offer women, shouldn't they show their face?
But it's their choice.
Of course it's their choice. But there's called bad choices and good choices in life, right?
I guess. What are you trying to say though?
Thank you. Thank you. What's up, Primo? So,
Wait, you got a whole stream set up.
So, Primo, the guy, Primo would see money broke. You know what's funny? I was like, what kind of nickname should I call this bozo?
Streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. But he had so much to say. He calls into so let me break it down. He calls into the show. This was when I had the other channel. He called into my show and he was like, "Oh, where are you from? Oh, what's your nationality? Oh, what's your background?" I'm like, "I'm from this and from that, da 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 da." Then he starts asking me more questions. Like I'll talk to people. I don't care if we're ideologically different. Like I'll just talk to people, right? So now to come to find out, he is subscribed to my channel, and now he's making. So now, like he wants me to go back and forth with him because he doesn't have a life. That's the point. What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on?
What you doing?
So I'm streaming right now on YouTube. What are you ladies doing? Yeah, Money Ho. What's that?
Just chilling.
Okay. Do you got music in the background?
My friends.
Okay. Can you go in a quieter room though? Okay. So yeah, that's what we're gonna call him. We're gonna call him Money Ho. I call him Money Broke. Yeah, Primo said what's up.
What up? You in the studio?
So the point is, right? He must got some fucked up teeth if he can't show his face. If his thumbnail is hiding behind a bandana. So he's a fake Crip. He's a fake Crip. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. Make your fake shit, do your thing. But don't worry, copyright strikes will be coming. If I want. You know what I'm saying? I'll get a hold of YouTube and I'll just tell them, listen, man. That's what this guy. This is why. Yeah, he want to be Crip, bro. He ain't gonna do nothing. Like I could understand if he's like I could understand, cause we know you're watching, bozo. I could understand if he was man enough to call into the show. Matter of fact, let me drop the link. Let's see if he's man enough to call in, because we know for sure he's watching. He just don't got the balls to say anything. See how that works? Guys, these people exist, man. This is why I keep saying the coward culture. I know you guys that always are over here, you guys aren't like that. And I really like that. That's what I like about you guys. This is why when I decided to come and do YouTube again, I was like, you know what? I'm going to revise my channel. Focus on what I need to focus on. Don't really care too much about hip-hop shit, because what's the point? What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on, lady?
Hi. Nothing much.
Are you having fun?
Well, I'm gonna be having a little cocktail soon.
You're drinking alcohol?
Duh.
What state are you in?
Wisconsin.
Okay. Are you dating men or no?
Not right now.
If you were going to date a man, what do you have to offer a man?
Loyalty.
Why do so many women say the same thing but don't provide that to a man that they're actually potentially dating?
I guess, I don't know. I guess you could say we're all the same, but we're not.
Ma'am, I don't want to say all women are the same. I really don't want to say that. Thank you. But I guess not. No, that's the point. The point is, what's up, what's going on, ladies?
What's up?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Not much. So, if you want, you can rate my parents, because I'm showing my face. I would like that.
Low-key, I'll be like a 1, and then your parents are not to get C.
She made no sense.
So you ugly. S.A.O. You film a YouTube channel?
You know what's funny, right? It's like, who are these people to talk about someone else's parents? It's funny to me, bro. And they don't even show who they are.
Hi.
Well, let's talk about their internal appearance. Their internal appearance is ugly as fuck. Their internal... What's going on, ladies?
I think hi.
Hi, what's going on?
Are you from Canada?
What's going on?
Oh, is it the Canadian July thing? Wait.
No, this is a conversation. What's going on?
Do you guys like celebrate?
Oh, they backed out.
Funny.
So you get what I'm saying? So it's like, that guy, he's a bozo, bro. Do you know how much love I get when I'm outside? I get love everywhere I go. He doesn't get none of that. And he serves food to the public. What's going on?
Nothing much for you.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I can't see you. Can we see you? Okay. So you left. So you know what I'm saying? He serves he serves food to the public and people don't like him. Fuck, man. You don't like what I gotta say? You want to talk about what I look like? Let's see what you look like. But he's not gonna show his face, Ken Masters. He's not gonna do it because he got fucked up teeth. Probably never been to the dentist before. Matter of fact, guess what? Guess what? Money broke. I think I'm gonna make an appointment to go to the dentist. Maybe the end of this week, because I have the option to do that. You don't, because you can't show your teeth, bozo. I'm gonna make you my son. I'm gonna make you my son. Huh? The link is dropped. The link is dropped, but he ain't gonna call.
These people are just like.
I'm gonna give you something, Money Loc. Let's give you this money.
Stupid and pathetic that I don't. Fuck off me, man. All this time you thinking I'm not ready for the fucking throne? But you weren't ready for me. And now that I know the truth, I fucking own you. So, this normal weight we talked about earlier, you're gonna move it.
Don't worry, money broke. Anyway, enough about the bozo. The bozos of society. So, yeah, there was something going on, man. There was a big shooting, bro. 4 people got seriously injured. He too busy cripping. Bro, he has no results. Not one result. Not one result. He's like, how is this black guy talking so confidently? Hold on, let me get out of this for a second. I'm going to refresh it in a minute. He's like, how is this black man talking so confidently? Like nothing's holding him back. That's the problem. You know, Ice Cube said the same thing that I've been saying. Ice Cube said he'd rather be free of the mind. That is the ultimate. That is the ultimate. What's the word I'm looking for? Like, that's a great thing, to be free of the mind and not have to answer to anybody. You get what I'm saying? So I believe Ice Cube. Ice Cube talked about his father. He's like, yo, man, my father went to work every day, but he didn't really like to being told what to do, but he did what he had to do. And then on top of that, when it was his time, he was just a free person. He was free to think what he wants, free to do what he wants. See, money broke is not free. He's a slave. He's internally enslaved. His mind is mentally enslaved. See how it works, Kid Master? He's the type of person to try to infiltrate, you know, and stuff like that. Like, dude, just post actual information. Why don't you actually get the documents and post it on your channel? He's not going to do this because he wants attention. That's it. He wants attention. He wants me to give my attention to him and not stay on my my message that I'm saying. That's all that shit is. Because he ain't got nothing. He says he has a wife but doesn't show pictures of him in his happy marriage that he's in. Fuck out of here, bozo. Ken Master said, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, he's enslaved internally and mentally he's enslaved. So his emotions are like females. His name is Money Slow. He's not going to prove no information. All he going to do is show coins, which is pennies. That's the point. He ain't going to show none. And let me say this now. I could say it right on camera. I do not have a criminal record. That's the funny thing about it. That's the funny thing about it. Like, if I had a criminal record, I would own that shit. That's the funny thing about it. See, if he has a criminal record, he ain't gonna own it because he believes, which is nothing of any substance. That's the point. Guys like that, bro, I stay away from. You know, I used to be the type of person to give people the benefit of the doubt. I can't do it no more. I won't do it no more. I won't do it no more. I can't do it no more. I'm done. I'm done. Trust me, I'm done. This world now is being created where everybody's about themselves, right? You do not care about the fellow human being. You care about staying on TikTok for 12 hours a day and looking down at a cell phone screen and putting an earbud in your ear and going through the airwaves. Well, that is good for you. That shit can't come around me. That shit can't come around me. I'm sorry. What's going on? All right, that shit can't come around me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. My message is, man, just post the information. What's going on? Oh, she left. But just post it. If you have documents, just post them. Show the people what you're talking about and stop just talking. I actually put up studies and talk about the studies. I put up studies and talk about the studies. I put up like something going on in the world and talk about what's going on in the world. What's going on? Oh, she left. But I talk about what's going on in the world. He does none of this. No, he does none of it. He doesn't even show his teeth. He doesn't even show his face. He's so perfect. He's Mr. Perfect. Show teeth and face. Now watch this, Ken Masters. Tomorrow's Monday. By the end of the week, he's not gonna do it. I know he's not gonna do it because he got some fucked up teeth. He got some fucked up teeth. He will not show the bottom of that grill. Well, I'm not gonna say probably, but he ain't gonna show the bottom of that grill. Money gingivitis. money gingivitis. Money plaque. He's not gonna do this, man. Of course not. He wants people to like make full streams or make full shows on him. I'm not doing any of that. I don't care. I'm just gonna roast you as I make my content. You don't like it? Don't watch. Simple. But we know you like it because you're watching.
Canada. We live in Canada.
So why are you ladies not outside? What are you doing?
We're on a rainbow.
Earlier, were you outside?
What?
Yeah, it was snowing.
What? No, it wasn't.
What would you ladies rather live in? Reality or a fantasy?
Fantasy. Oh no.
So you rather live in a make-believe world, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where you can like put a helmet on, Mark Zuckerberg thing or Elon Musk thing, and insert a Neuralink in your. Are you all for that? Inserting Neuralinks into your brain?
Yeah.
Right. See, guys, this is how you get them. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you, ladies, something. Is social media good or bad?
I'm a child, sir. I'm a child.
Child.
Don't pick a fight with me.
Children are on social media. Is social media good or bad?
Bad.
So
I
then,
still want it because I have my own rights.
so then why are you on it? If you know something is bad,
Because I have my own rights
why?
and I'm allowed to choose.
If you know something is bad, why
No.
take part in something that is bad? Go ahead, man.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Sir, I have my own rights, so I'm allowed to choose if I want to be on it. If it's bad, well, that's how life, you go through some hard
See,
things.
you see how they obfuscate the truth? I'm just gonna move on. Have a nice one. You know, it's just it's bozo shit. That's it. It's bozo shit. So he's not gonna show his face. He's not man enough to do this. He's a coward, like most of these cowards on this daydreaming shit. I've been saying the same thing for almost 2 years. I'm outside every day, driving around outside in the public sphere. I actually go outside and film stuff with my camera outside, but he does none of this. No, we're supposed to just believe what he says when he doesn't earn the right for us to believe what he says. What's going on, man?
What?
What's going on, ma'am?
Oh, nothing.
So what happened was I was talking to people in the comment section. So what's going on?
Yo, what are you on right now?
What am I on? Like on platform?
Yes.
YouTube.
For real?
Well, ma'am, if I said the sky is blue, wouldn't I be for real?
Yeah.
What state do you live in?
Oh.
Are you going to answer or are you going to have an actual conversation?
I can't say the state I'm in.
You can't say the state you're in. Okay.
I can't. It's confidential.
Your last relationship, who ended it?
Me.
On what bounds and on what merits?
He cheated on me.
How'd you find out?
I found out.
How'd you find out he was cheating?
My friend sent me pictures and stuff, and he has cameras, and I have like the same set of cameras, and you just have to like use the Wi-Fi, and you can like log into the cameras and stuff. So I went to the cameras, and I figured out he was cheating on me. Through his camera.
Cameras of what? Inside?
Inside and outside.
Okay, so he has cameras inside and outside. You logged on and you could see him cheating?
He was making out with another bitch when I was like, okay, so I pulled up and like she was like,
Hey
running
bitch,
out
hey
the door
bitch,
and
hey
I was
bitch, hey
like,
bitch, hey bitch. Shut up for a second. See her face. I'm doing this as an example. You see her face expression? See, you don't want men to call you a bitch, but you call other women bitches. Why?
yes, because they are. See, other women call me a bitch, but I don't like a man. Fuck no.
So it's okay if a woman calls you a bitch, but you don't want no man to call you a
Yes.
bitch.
No.
Why? I'm trying to understand this.
Respectful.
Okay, if another black person calls me the N word, is that disrespectful to me? Like, would you think I think it's
I
disrespectful?
don't know. Is it?
Yes,
I don't know. Is
yeah,
it?
yes, it is. It's offensive. Yes, it is. I don't even use the word that much. I use when I'm talking to my friends, I say brother. Hey brother, what's going on? What's going on? How your day going, brother? That's what I use. I don't even use it. I don't try to use it like that.
But, but for me and my friends, we call each other bitches all the time.
I get it. I believe you. I just wanted to see your reaction to see when I said that what you would do. You know what I'm saying? And you did exactly what I thought you were going to do. You were like, "Oh my god, he really said that?" Like you're shocked. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with the red screen? Are you in like what? Like you're in a red screen. Like your screen is red.
Yeah. Well, it's my LED lights.
Oh, okay, okay,
Shit.
okay.
The
So
only reason it's red is because it's like the darkest setting. So if I like, here, let me go in my app. If I change it to blue, I don't like it because it gives me a headache. And all the other colors, I don't want a hot pink. I don't want blue. Gives me a headache. So red doesn't.
so back to not this is I'm gonna move you aside for a second. So back to money broke. Money broke. She just said red doesn't give her a headache, but blue does. Correct? Would you respect a man that doesn't show his face or his teeth? Would you respect a man that does this?
If he's not comfortable with it, like I'm not gonna be like,
No, but I'm saying like, would you respect a man that doesn't do this, but he has the nerve to talk about everybody else? Like I'm gonna talk about you, but I can't show what I look like, so people can talk about something. Is that making sense? Yes, no?
I got no words for you no more. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, because it went over your head. That's the thing.
It really did. It went in one ear and out the other. I really wasn't paying fucking attention.
I believe it. Most modern women's most modern women's attention level is like them looking into a black mirror. Like if I was a cell phone, if I was dressed up as a cell phone, your attention would be there. If I was dressed up as money, if I was dressed up as money or dildo or something, you would be you would like that. If I was dressed up as I don't know, a career, you would love that. Right?
If you were dressed up as a vape, oh my god, the attention that would go straight into you.
Ma'am, do you have children?
How old do you think I am?
I don't know. Modern women lie
I
about
do.
modern women lie about everything.
I do have a child.
Okay. Where's the father?
I am a single mother.
Where's the father?
I don't fucking know. That's my child.
Oh, you're a dog mom. Well, sorry, man. Not to bust into your reality, but dogs are not your kids. Sorry.
Yes, the fuck they are.
No, they're not. Absolutely not. Dogs are not your kids. Dogs are not your children.
Yes, they're like children. Can you? Okay.
So, ma'am,
I listen to you
so,
like
ma'am,
that.
so, ma'am, no. I'm gonna give you the same disrespect that you gave me. My attention span, I don't want to hear about it. How about that? See, the problem is, man, they don't want no one mirroring exactly what they do. So, ma'am, I got other things to do. I can go find a feminine woman that's not masculine, and if I call her a bitch, she'll accept it because she respects me from the get go. I'm gonna waste my time. You hear? It's every day. Every day it's the same thing, bro. Every fuck, like every day they say the same narrative thing. They say the opposite of what someone says. That's it, guys. We found it out. The answer is, if you say up, they say down. If you say you don't support transgender ideology, they say they support transgender. If you say you support transgender ideology, they'll say they don't support it. They do the opposite. I've already been saying this. They do the opposite of what someone is telling them. If somebody's telling them, hey, you should get a family and you know, find a solid dude, no, they do the opposite. They go chase a career. So I think maybe game now is just telling women the opposite of the truth. I'm starting to believe this. What's going on? All right, I'm starting to believe this. Tell them the opposite of the truth. And I think that's I think that is the truth what I just said. Because how many simps out there would be calling women, "Hey, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful." But deep down inside, it's not really all that beautiful. So you can be attractive on the outside, but if your inside, if your internal fiber is trash, I don't think you're a beautiful person. And I will always, and that is that goes to the content of somebody's character. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about that. They can't talk about that. They can't talk about that. They talk about that, they get in trouble. They're programmed, guys. This is a programmed system. They're programmed to do it. You know what we should do every day? I was thinking about this coming back here. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start playing a game. What's going on? Oh, she left. What? I'm going to start playing a game. How many modern women can we point out with dogs walking around with earbuds? And I think I want to start counting. And each day, I'm gonna stack each day, each month, each week. I'm gonna count out how many women I've seen that walks around with dogs in the earbud and no man. That's it. Could be 20 a day. Could be 10 a day. Could be 30 a day. Could be 1 a day. But at the end of the week, if it's a lot, that's not good. The average woman does not, like, depends on who you are and all that. I see so many young men by themselves depressed. Some days is different than others, of course. And then I'm seeing some people out there in relationships, which is good. I like to see that. But it's just like, man, I see so many, like, they're lost. You guys want me to get to the story? Look, I'm going to show you. This is on the New York Post. A guy went over there and like, is trying to touch a modern woman's ass or, you know, look at this. You know, it's amazing, man. It really, really is. Oh yeah, man. We might have to stream this shit, bro. Can you guys see my screen? I think this is gonna have to be the next stream tomorrow, maybe, because I didn't even. It came across my timeline, but it was busy. It says revolting husband demands divorce after bride refuses sex on wedding night. Why would any? So wait a minute. Let's go through it. This stuff, I don't know if they're just saying it for the podcast. I don't know. Look at this. I'm sick of men. We already know. We know this. Guys, it's so amazing. The average man will accept what women are and want to want a woman. But the average woman doesn't expect it, the average man. And so we're already called the gender word.
And you all go, that's really interesting, but you're not liking it. You're not, oh, I like when men talk to the TV and shit. No! You enjoy it.
It's the same as me telling you about something my friends who you don't know did something.
Exactly!
Gossip is the backbone of society.
Okay, when Meg comes over and she goes, I got some gossip for you, as though you are a little gossip gremlin, and you're going,
okay, man. Men don't come over and say, hey, I got some gossip for you. The men that you date, The feminine you opened your legs to. But real men are men. They don't. Hey, babe. You know what? I got some gossip to tell you. What? Anyway, Australian bride, not pictured, detailed the horrifying moment her groom asked for a divorce on wedding night. I was married for not even 24 hours before my husband wanted a divorce, and we separated 2 weeks later. The night of the wedding, we went out and we got back to the hotel room. Unfortunately, I didn't give him what he wanted. What, he wanted to be intimate with his wife? So I told you they're weaponizing sex, and they're gonna weaponize a man's desire for a relationship, a nuclear family, because it's gonna be more prevalent that that's what we want. But they're gonna weaponize it, and women that fall into that programming, they're gonna use the talking points from the silent weapon systems to weaponize it against the average man, and that's what you need to know. Right? Hey, look, we were tired. I didn't want to, and the next day he wanted a divorce. What a revolting man. Also, I've heard a lot of people don't have sex on their wedding night because they are tired. Okay. What an awful, disgusting man. Men are revolting. No, I don't think so. Men are just pulling themselves up by the bootstraps and accepting what the reality is. And we know it's not all women, so it's not revolting. But you ain't got, if I'm gonna wife you and you ain't giving me box, that's not fair exchange. And no fair exchange is called robbery. I'm about fair exchange is no robbery. But hey, they don't want a fair exchange. I posted this, made it funny, put a shit emoji here, thought it was funny. Right? Doomsday prep. Ukraine preparing for nuclear explosion as Russian troops ordered to leave Zaporizhzhia power plant. It's all to come. Don't worry. Stay tuned. Right? Olivia Doon, I think she's a hottie, but she's just young. That's it. The corporations give her money to make these videos that might go against her morality, her internal morality, right? I'm about morality, right? There will be closure. Stray bullets shooting a 5-year-old NYC girl tied to man's killing the previous day. Cops. I couldn't live in New York. I couldn't do it. No, absolutely not. Up here in Canada, I mean, fuck, bro, it's getting bad out here. It's getting terrible out here. Right? We're talking about this, about the teen. That's the showrunner. Right? The Flash was trash. I thought it was trash. like you get into it at first, and then you start to sit back, and you're like Batman in the movie was dope. He played a good role. Okay, what was it? Oh yeah, let's go to the. Yeah, he played a great role. Man. Okay, so Primo said, I don't want to talk about it. Is the reason they make the bad decisions. That's right. That's the type of money load dates slow girl. That's what he does. He dates slow women, bro. Women that don't make no sense. Women that will use and abuse you and tell you, oh yeah, I'm for you, and then be for the whole streets. Fuck that, bro. You go be for the streets, and then when you decide that you really want to settle down and actually be secure and not have to live like this, then maybe we could talk. But if we're not doing that, then you just go be the strong, independent woman, hook up with random people, do the hookup culture thing, and see, and show us that it works. That's all I'm saying. I'm about results. Right? She's so full of bullshit about the camera story. I know. I just let them talk. That's what you gotta do. You gotta let people talk to reveal who they really are in the conversation of what they're saying. Why would you want to marry someone you don't have that? Yeah, marry someone you don't want to have sex with. Exactly. Makes no sense. So that's what they're looking for, right? Guys, high majority of women don't want to be wives to a man. They can't submit. Bro. Right? This is a house fire. This guy here, rest in peace. Right? He was killed in daytime stabbing. What's open, what's closed? It's Canada Day. Yesterday it was. A lot of fireworks, a lot of things going on. I was just chilling, bro, because I had to get up in the morning, so wasn't really doing too much. Relaxing, chilling, seeing what the vibes is. You know the vibes, right? But there was, here's the one that was, I think, today, right? Yeah, this one was today. Oh, you said oh, sorry, Ken Mouser. He said he's going to show how many times he went to prison. That's his document. Yeah, exactly. Like he talks about me. You guys remember when I come on here and I said they have the nerve to talk about me? I say that to be like sarcastic, funny a little bit, because I don't know. I never come on here and say I'm perfect. I don't know anybody that's perfect. But the point is like you're posting. You're posting. You come. So wait a minute. Is he saying that if he believes that about me, that means you talk to somebody that is like that? Like what the fuck you mean? What the fuck? Like I don't know, man. I don't know these guys, man. These guys are weird, man. These guys are so weird now, man. They're confused, guys. They're confused. Look at this. This was going on, like, oh yeah, this was the Baltimore Block Party, bro. I told you, man. I've been covering it for a while, but let's go to Reddit. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I love when you guys come over here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put the donation thing. I say, donate at paypal.me/CTrueTV. If you can, you can. $10 a month. That's basically what it is. That's the subscriber rate for watching a television show on YouTube. It's like $10 a month, right? And that's what it is. But I'm not gonna come on here and just, no. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. But eventually, I believe, like what did Joe Rogan was saying? I was listening. He said, "There's a difference when people come on YouTube. They show their face and they're talking, but they're just talking the trendy narratives. They're just saying things like they're reading off a script, pretty much like what CNN and these mainstream media companies do. I try to do it different, right? I try to do it different. Some people don't want to get their news from CNN. I don't even get my news from CNN. I'm making news. I'm making my own news, bro. Okay, so, right, this restaurant refused to seat a black customer for wearing informal attire, while the other seated white patrons were wearing informal attire. Racism, okay, I understand. It's always racism, man. Racism will never be, like, I don't know why people act like it's going to be gone. That's an old video. That's an old video. So this guy, like, drunk guy punches security guard in the face at a concert. Right? Another drunk man thrown out of Atlantic City club by security. That's two. Look, Karen and Satan to the park. I already seen this. This is funny.
Insane. Bro, what are you doing right now?
Yeah, fuck off. If you're not filming, you have no permission to film. You're not filming. Seriously, bro?
Put your hands off of me, motherfucker. I will knock you the fuck out.
Seriously.
Put your hands on me again, I will fucking eat you.
You're not filming. You're not filming. You're not really?
The fuck out of my fucking space, man. Go have a fucking 4th of July weekend or whatever you're doing.
That's right.
You weirdo.
That's what you're right? 5 minutes later. Here she comes, guys.
He touched me. Do you understand?
Do you understand? Do you understand English?
Listen to the delusion. Listen.
Who are you? Who are you?
That's not your business.
It is my business. Do you work here?
Don't tell me or I will.
Don't you dare touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Don't
You're
you
a liar.
touch me. Don't.
You're a liar.
Keep your hands to yourself.
You keep them from.
Why do you have to reach? What are you doing with your hands?
I saw what you did to my son. It is unacceptable for
What
you
did I
to
do with
that.
your son? What did I do?
I saw. I don't need to tell you.
Tell me what you
I'm
saw.
not going to
Your son, you're scaring that cat.
Get out of here.
You're scaring
Get
that
out.
cat.
Get out of here.
No.
Get out of here. You are not supposed to be here. It says 8
What are
to
you,
4.
the fucking cat police?
Don't call me a name and get out of here.
You're calling yourself names.
I am not. Yeah, I have my own name. I'm not calling myself by my own
What's your
name.
name,
I don't
Karen?
need to.
Karen?
That's not. That's stupid.
It is stupid. You're being the fuck are you reaching into my car?
Don't you dare
I will.
spare me. Get out of
You
here.
come-
You are not allowed.
come close to me again, I will fucking eat you.
You swing at me, I will call the
I didn't
police.
say I would swing at you.
You
I
do anything
said I
to
would
me,
eat you.
you do anything
Your
to me,
kid-
I will call the police.
Weaponizing the
Kid,
police.
I don't care what
Your
you say.
kid-
Get
your
out
kid
of
reached
here.
in and grabbed from my phone.
Because you don't have a right to film us.
You don't have a right to film into my car.
You have no right to
No,
film
she
us.
shouldn't be reaching in this
You
car.
have no right to film us. Get out of here.
No. have a right to be where you are.
That camera away. Okay, I'm opening the door.
Look.
Get the camera off me. Don't you dare. No, you won't. Because you know what? I have Jesus on my side, and Jesus rules over everybody.
Satan! Satan!
Lord Jesus is more powerful than Satan. Satan will never stand up.
Satan!
Don't say
Satan!
that horrible thing. Get out of
Satan
here.
and Donald Trump are on my side.
No, Donald Trump would never be on your side.
I mean, he's a big guy. How come they're not showing him what's up? Based off his weight and what he looked like.
Come on, bro.
Give me that phone.
Get the fuck out of here, you crazy bitch.
I am not.
Get out of here.
Right? Like,
You're not crazy?
No.
What's your definition of crazy?
I don't have to answer your question. You know, that's what stupid liberal and satanic worshipers do. They ask
Satanic?
Yes,
Oh,
you
you're
are.
one of them
You're the one
California
that kept saying-
satanic.
Stop it. You are a Satan believer and a Satan worshiper, and you don't deserve to be on earth.
I don't deserve to be on earth.
No, you don't. You worship Satan. You do not deserve to be here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
As soon as I'm done worshiping Satan, I'll leave. Yo. What the?
it's crazy, right? Bro, I'm telling you, man. It's a weapon system. I keep telling you. You know, good video, though. Shout out to him, man. All right, there's the French police. What else we got? I think this is old. I'm not sure. So you're going to arrest me in front of my kids? He's eating Popeyes? It looks like Ron DeSantis.
Accuse you of what?
Oh, here we go. 6 hours ago, crackhead freaks out at a Toronto dispensary when supervisor politely asked him to be more respectful to his colleague. Not showing, but ends up freaking out, causing staff to lock the store while he was causing property damage. Police are currently looking for him. Let's take a look.
I'd like to ask you to leave, sir, please.
The words out of your mouth were that I accuse you of something.
He's clearly
And
drunk.
what I would like to know is, what did I accuse you of?
You accused us of... Are you going to let me explain? You accused us of lying when we didn't. That's all I said. And now you're overreacting. I'm asking you to leave.
Lying, you're right. Lying that you accused me of accusing you.
Okay.
Right, yes, so I'm telling you you're a liar.
So I'm not going to play too much of this because that's the third drunk man. So this is what these guys are doing. These guys are resorting to alcohol to get their fix now because they can't get pussy now, right? They can't get vagina, so now they're going to get alcohol. They're going to get drunk, and then they're going to go out there and argue with people that they disagree with, and that's what you're going to start seeing. Look at this. That's 3. I don't want to hear him be drunk. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? Look at this. Vancouver girls. Now, Primo, you're in Vancouver, right? No, I think, Primo's Vancouver, BC, British Columbia. I don't know. Edmonton. I don't know. Can't remember. Vancouver girls take leaks on the sidewalk. Now, take a look at this. Now, this is what they're fighting for, guys. This is like what men do. Guys, what do men do? So let's say me, you. So we're going to go Primo, right? Primo, Ken Masters, right? We're having like a men's night out, and we're just chilling, walking down the street. What do men? Men. You know what they do? They got to piss. They pull out their dick and they piss on a tree, street sign, and that's just whatever. That's been going on for hundreds of years, basically, right? But until 2023, you got modern women acting. You got modern women pulling out their dick and pissing outside. You want to see? It's like. And other women support this. Listen. Right? It's censored. Bro, they're dating each other, bro. Look at this shit, man. Look. Look, no man. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, they're. I don't know. We gotta have to come up with a word for this, man. It's Amazonia. I know that. It's Amazonia. I mean, that's a great one, right? We can say Amazonia.
You know
Look, watch
what,
this.
do? A female leader? Fry, shut up. Yes, Captain. This capital city, planet Amazonia. Where are all the men in your society?
Men die out many years ago.
With all these women around, they'll probably nag to death. Are you with me, fellas?
This is Amazonia. They want all the men to die out. They will be more unhappy. Okay, listen to this. If we don't exist, because if we don't exist, they will be more unhappy because they need the inferiority complex of, hey, this man thinks I'm attractive. Hey, this man wants to engage in intimacy with me. And hey, that makes me feel inferior to a man. So if we're not there, they're going to definitely lose their purpose because they're not going to get the social validation. And think about it. Think about it. You know how I know things is, you know how I know what I'm saying is facts? Because in 2008, the year 2000, this kind of mindset did not exist. Yes, we've seen women in groups, but not to the extreme of they all have a phone and pissing outside and doing this kind of shit. I don't know, man. Oh, I got a wife. No, this is not a Barbie. This is the strong independent woman pulling down their panties and taking a piss outside like a man. Wow. Let's get to the comments. And this is it, all right? Let's see what the fellas are saying. There's alleys for this, not in front of businesses and main road. Dogs are like, what the fuck? This is why we ain't got shit. Only one who freaked out was Opie when they got another chance to see a girl. Where's the freako? Also, guys piss on the street all the time. No one bats an eyelid. I just said that. I was just thinking equal opportunity or drunken mischief. Sorry. In front of people, I've never seen it. I mean, at least go to an alley. Not on a main street, that's for sure. Find an empty alley with a weather drain on the street at least. Right? It said this is the classiest behavior I've ever seen, but you've got to do what you've got to do. Gross people do gross things. These are Saray girls. As a dude who pees anywhere, at least you could have done was find some privacy in grass. That's the point. He said was in Vancouver a few hours on a layover. That place was absolutely disgusting. I wouldn't be surprised to see this. Oh man, up here is bad too, bro. I don't know what this is. There's a link there. I don't know what that is. But the point is the point. Guys, we are in economic collapse. We're being lied to about a lot of information. Right? The COVID stuff. Here we go again. Guy gets arrested for DUI in Mecca's drive-thru. Doesn't get a Happy Meal. This is the fourth one now. Guys, let me say this now, man. Please don't rely upon the ball. That's what they want. They want you to be a drunken man out here making bad decisions so you're locked up and your freedom is taken away. I don't advocate for that. I will never advocate for that. Anybody that's advocating for jail is a fool. Is a complete fool. But do the right thing. Stack money if you can. Treat people how you want to be treated. That kind of thing. You know? Because it's only going to get worse. I'm not. What's up, Turan? Turan's in the building. Primo said, "Imagine being in a relationship that hinges on prosthetic penis. If plastic evaporated off the face of the earth, lesbians would become extinct overnight." That's the facts, bro. That's the facts. But they don't want you guys to talk about that, man. They don't want you guys to see. You know why people try to criticize over here? Because you guys come over and I'll talk to you guys, even if it's 4, 1, 2. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm talking truth. This stuff is being recorded for a reason. So you can go back and say, you know what? The way I've been feeling, I know something's off with my spirit. Also, they retain the DNA of every dude they've ever been with. It's literally Nightmare on Sperm Street. This is crazy, bro. They don't want a world with you. So what I do is I blame social media algorithms. Social media algorithms, and I gotta say this clearly, right? The point is the point. Prior to 2015, after 2015, the social media companies, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, not when Elon Musk obtained Twitter, they know that virality videos, when you get when somebody sees a video that upsets them, they get more engagement. Right? They get more of an engagement, which means these social media companies make more money. That's what the point is. That's what the point is. So think about it. We're all individuals here. I have things that I watch on YouTube. You guys have things that you watch on YouTube. So now think about it. And by the way, they say Donald Trump won the election through social media. Like he won because of social media. That's what they said. Right? Him using Twitter, him saying stuff on Twitter, people going, right? So you have that, right? At the end of the day, man, we're all being fed certain narratives, right? The older folks, like the boomers, they're watching the mainstream media. They're watching CNN. They're watching MSNBC. They're watching Fox News. They're getting their information through the nightly news, CP24 up here in Canada. That's what they're doing. And I'm here to say that this is why I believe an authoritarian regime is in office, and that's the global, that's globalist. That's what this is. This is the shadow government. I believe so. And this is why they're trying to put their foot on our fucking necks to make us submit to transgender ideology. Now, if you close your eyes, right, and somebody says, "Hey, did you know a woman can be a man?" You would say, "Huh?" If you close your eyes and someone said, "Hey, did you know a man can become a woman and have children?" You would think this is ridiculous, what I'm saying. And hey, Joe Rogan says, any society that collapses, they talk about gender. They're obsessed with gender and race. Take a look at what's going on today. All right, the social media is this algorithm that these ladies have been fed to is telling them that they don't need a man, focus on a career, do this, right? That's the thing. That's why you're seeing them do the same thing that other women do. They got a bull ring nose ring. They're walking dogs. They're saying the same talking points. Someone asks them a question, it's always the man's fault, but they never look at themselves and say, you know what did I do wrong in the relationship? That's what they've been fed. That's what they've been fed. You know what I'm saying? The best way I'm going to say it, how do you know you're not being controlled? Like, what was I going to say? If somebody tells you that you're being controlled, how do you know you're not being controlled unless somebody either tells you or doesn't tell you? Like, before COVID, I probably didn't know a lot of this stuff. But COVID happened, and I started to do research, and I started to know some of this stuff. But if they're not trying to seek, like, yo, what's going on with this, depending on where they're getting their news sources from. If I come on here and say, hey, you know what? Why don't you look at things like this? Their psyche, their cognitive dissonance can accept new information. That's what this shit is, bro. They can't accept new information. There's people like myself and you guys listening that accept new information. They can't accept new information, bro. And it's not all women, because there's a lot of women waking up and they can accept new information, but more or less they can't accept new information, especially the ones on the dating app. They can't accept it. Their minds and their brains will not allow them to accept it. But anyway, this is another drunk man. Over a Happy Meal. Hey, I'm going to lose my freedom over a Happy Meal. No. No thanks. That's in Malaysia. Look, drugs are bad. Look. And traffic. Look. No. Bro, they're literally losing their minds in real time. Oh, here's a Karen. This will be the last one for the Karens.
Not even that close.
Look at this. No. She's so entitled, man. No.
What is this bitch doing? Dumb bitch. See ya, Karen.
And Karen.
I'm too close to her car. There's probably 5 feet there. Now I missed her life because of her.
Karen is the new N-word, by the way. So if you really want to piss them off, you call them Karen. Okay, so let's go over to Meet Me. And let's see what we're going on. Let's see what we can find. Let me check my Rumble. Yeah, we got 4 people on Rumble, man. Appreciate it. The numbers are going on. I think I got like maybe 10 altogether, but it's okay. I accept that. Sign up for the website. It's free. Primo said, wow, yeah, man, it's crazy. They're losing their minds, man. They really are, guys. So you guys got to, accept your reality, accept what you've been doing, but try to do different things to change your reality. If you want a woman, because I find, and they play games with me too. There's been so many women matching with me on some of these dating apps. And like when it comes to actually meeting up and doing things, they're a no-show. So it's just all talk but no action. Men have to be logical thinkers. Most women, they think with emotion. They never think with like being logical. Logical comes second.
Personality all day, her. I've known you for 6 months.
No, you got day one though. You know what I'm saying? I already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But listen, yo te conozco, yo sé cómo tú te comportas, yo sé lo que tú haces. Yo sé. Ya yo sé, mi amor. Tú no tienes que explicar mucho.
Yeah, I got to get an intro. I got to work on a lot of things, man.
As a person, you know what I mean? Like, you mean?
Of course, you already know. Even Nelly know. I fucking love
Yeah,
you.
Kid Master, I got to get an intro, man. I'm working on some things behind the scenes. When I have I want to do music too, right? Because I want to spit some bars and shit. Eventually, it'll be a nice intro.
Where are you going?
What's going on?
Hi.
What's going on? So, are you a desirable woman to be like a man's girlfriend?
Well, I have a boyfriend.
How long you been dating?
6 months.
Okay, so if you have a boyfriend, you've been dating for 6 months, why come on a date now?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm a streamer. So, like, yes, it is a dating app, but I'm also a streamer. So, it's not necessarily looking for love, but more so connecting with the audience, connecting with men and women. I don't just have men audience. I have women. I have topics. We talk about different life things that happen to us.
So, man, you're talking to disgusting men that you don't respect that will probably donate to you. Just say that. I will believe that.
Well, no, I actually talk to men and women, and most of them are disgusting.
Oh, man.
Listen to me. When I tell you there's so many haters on this app,
look.
Especially little dick ass niggas like that.
What?
They have like the tiniest micro dick in the world that they
What?
cannot get laid. So they want to come into my
See how they use that?
and hate on me because I've been streaming for 6 months and I'm at 3 milli. And they've been streaming for 5 years and they can't get laid.
What?
Bitch, I'm not on this app to fuck you. Get the fuck out my stream. You don't want to. Like, you should be happy.
But you don't gotta keep explaining to nigga. Just
She's not gonna do it anyway.
Be happy. They could even see a little bit of my fucking skin. Cause nigga,
Nah.
Listen, if they don't vibe with you because they don't know you mean who you are, like, it's cool. You don't gotta, like, fuck kick those niggas, bro. You don't gotta deal with that bullshit. Period. That's it. Feel uncomfortable, kick me. Those who know you, they know you.
Thank you, Boo Boo Baby Daddy. Thank you, Baby Daddy. That's my baby daddy. Nah, let me tell you something. Y'all love to talk shit about. Y'all love to talk shit about me, but you niggas got little dick.
You hear this shit? You hear this? So wait a minute. Let's go back for a second. Let's go back for a second, right? Okay, I think I'm gonna start doing this too, like going back and like just So wait a minute. I come on a dating streaming service, right? She did this rambling on about nothing, saying the same thing that other women say. And then when I say, hey, you know what? You're actually talking to disgusting men. Well, they're not disgusting. Why'd she sound so mad though? Because that's the truth. They are disgusting. And so now she talks saying that, well, I got a little dick and I don't get laid. That's why I'm here. Ma'am, I could literally do an OnlyFans of how much stuff I get. See how it works? I could literally put the phone up to the camera and you could see action in real time. But I choose not to do it because it's not about me. But anyway, this is what she says. But that's how it is. That's it. See how she talked about her skin? You're lucky that I'm actually showing my skin. Bro, their body and their beauty is going to be the weapon of them. It's going to be the death of them, bro. I'm telling you. I already told you guys that. Right? Judge them on the outside, not what's on the inside. So if you're a trash person, just fuck that. Just accept that. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Look at this.
Hey, what's up?
How are you?
I'm fine.
I come from.
And they have a nerve to talk about me.
But you are so hard, lady.
Look.
You know?
Okay, can I ask you a question? Do you think that I would dress this way and look the way that I do if I wasn't aware and taking care of myself to look this way?
Yeah, you are so hard.
It's not a revolution or a revelation or whatever the fuck y'all say.
You don't, I like your bullshit. I like
my boobs too. I like my boobs too. You look like you're like straining to shit, and nobody wants to see that either, and that's disgusting. Was it bent? The fuck is wrong with that shit? Started phone, hello?
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? The last guy you talked to, do you think he's attractive?
Absolutely not. Look, he was straining to shit, and he was laying in bed. Like, nah.
So, man, why does his appearance bother you?
Why does it matter?
Who said it does matter or doesn't matter?
I'm just saying it bothered me. That's how I felt.
Who's that in the background?
Again, why does that matter?
Who's that in the background?
I would smash that. That'd be my husband, sweetheart.
So you're married on a dating app, talking to men and talking about what they look like.
Here we go.
Talking about what they look like. Man, you're just a disloyal bitch. You're just a disloyal bitch. You're just a disloyal bitch. That's why I ran out of time?
For a very long time. I actually met my husband on this app.
They're fucking weird, man. This is what I'm talking about, bro. They just make up shit, man. They just make up shit, bro. I try not to call them names, but damn, bro. Like, it's annoying. It's annoying, bro. It's like, it makes no sense.
That shit was so fucking funny. Like, it really. Yeah. Hello?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
Nothing much. You got music in the background?
Yeah, I do.
So I gotta be. So I want to have a conversation with you, but you might have to like turn it down, turn it off, so you can pay attention.
Oh no, it's okay. We're gonna ride, yeah.
Man, what would you rate your face on a scale from 1 to 10? Just your face. You can't make it up.
Predicted that, bro. I got it all.
What did I just say earlier?
I ain't here for this. I ain't fucking here
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Exactly.
Go the fuck away.
Ma'am, you have to put that on your
Yeah,
face
yeah.
to feel good.
Nobody yet. Nobody yet.
Told you, bro. Mine like a frog, bro. Oh, she blocked me. That's a strong, independent woman? Because somebody asked you, what would you rate yourself? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. That kind of shit is the weirdest shit I've ever seen in my life. Right? They think they got so much power. That's why you have to take power away from them. That's what it's gonna boil down to. If you're a man, take as much power away from bozo ass chicks, bro. This is why they only can date feminine men. They can't date real men. Right? They call it toxic femininity. They can't date real men. Are you serious? They can only date feminine men.
We have a question.
Because a feminine man's gonna agree with everything they say and not do with no pushback. That's a feminine man. So, man, we know, man. Anyway, just do what you gotta do. Someone asks you that and you act like, right? I said, can you cut? Well, no, it's not gonna be a problem. You lied once again. Man, Maury. This is why that show. This is why Maury's show was so popular, because he. All the modern women do have to call him and go to his show and speak a bunch of lies. Oh, he cheated on me. It was the same narrative on Maury. That's why Maury had the lie detector. That was a lie. I used to watch that when I was younger. What's going on? What's going on, man? How are you doing today?
I could be better.
Yeah? How old are you? Okay.
Don't believe that, Dave.
Yeah, I believe you. I just want to know why someone your age is on this shit with your legs gapped open, waiting for a train to come in.
I'm comfortable.
Are you a virgin?
I'm sitting here. Yeah.
Stay that way.
Oh, I am.
Find a man that you respect, that you admire. Find a man.
Who's that gonna come in?
You said what?
Who's that gonna come in?
What city do you live in?
Virginia.
Ma'am, you could walk outside your house and be feminine. Do you act more like do you act more with femininity or more with masculinity?
I act like a man.
You act like a man.
I sit like a man.
No, I'm asking you, how do you act? Like, what's your mentality, your mindset?
A man.
Well, as a great man once said, I guess you will be able to die alone.
I burp like a man.
You burp like a man?
Where's that? I burp like a man.
Did you ever like, do you have your father in your life? Yeah? And what does he tell you about dating men or dating boys for your age? What does he tell you?
He's like, don't do that.
He tells you not to do that.
Yep.
Smart man. He's looking out for you when he tells you that.
I do it anyway.
No, man. Listen to your father, because he's looking out for you. Your father's gonna have your best interests, other than some guy, some boy that you're gonna meet that just wants to be around you. Listen to your father. I listen to mine. I'm 30. I'm almost 35, and I listen to my father. Should I not? Should I kind of do your way and just not, like, if my dad says, "Hey, you know what, son? I think you need to do this." Should I just ignore him and just say, "Fuck it, I'll do my own thing"? Word of advice: you are young. I think you shouldn't be trying to, like. I think if you're trying to stream, that's good, But having like, there's a lot of creeps and disgusting men online. I'm not one of them. But you need to be very careful, young lady.
I don't do anything.
What's that?
I don't do anything.
How do you feel about
I
OnlyFans?
don't.
How do you feel about women doing OnlyFans?
It sucks. They're stupid.
Good answer. Why do you think they're stupid?
Because no one knows what they can do with that.
What's that?
No one knows what they can do with that.
Like the images?
Yes.
Okay. What about Bad Baby? You know her? Catch Me Outside though. How about that?
Yeah.
She has OnlyFans, right?
Sure.
You know, a lot of women a lot of young ladies your age, they try to idolize her. Oh, they are idolizing her.
Oh, that's so stupid.
I'm glad that you see that, ma'am. Use your senses. Use this. Use your mind.
Everyone's stupid.
Yeah, there's a lot of moronic people. They exist. They're everywhere. They're in this society. They exist. But
They don't need to be here. They need to leave.
well, you know what's crazy? They're here. They will always be here. There will always be evil people in the world. But they just hide their
Oh, I
evilness.
know that.
They just hide their evilness. See how it works?
So stupid.
Let me ask you this, and then I'm gonna go. Can a man change his gender into a woman?
Depends.
Depends on what.
Depends on if, like, they change it. Because, like, you have to get surgery to change it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is that person? Oh, you said you want to tell me something? Well, I'm just running the show, man. You know, and if it's something really, private, I don't think you should discuss that.
It's not.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me something. Go ahead. Hold on, let me do this. It's amazing what goes on these airwaves. You're still typing? Damn. So, ma'am, you know what I'm saying? I'm running the show, and I'm on. This is on this is on the YouTube. Like you might have to go over to the YouTube and talk to me through there because I'm running the show. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a conversation. You know what I mean? So yeah, listen to your father, okay? He has your best interest. Oh, okay. Yeah, she said some stuff. I understand what she's saying. That's crazy. I don't want to share. Yeah, I don't want to share that though, man. What I'm here to tell you is not all guys are like that. Not all guys are gonna be out here like doing that kind of sucker shit. I call it coward culture. That's what it is. It's exactly what it is. Not men. Men don't do that. Men don't go out there doing that to women. All right. Only beta males, cucks, men that put women on a pedestal and all they care about is vagina. That's what they do.
Yeah, stupid.
You see what I'm saying? So I come on here night in and night out and talk to like women every night, and like I have conversations. You know what I'm saying? I want to understand you like you should try to want to understand who I am. Like what I represent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's going on YouTube, but that part is not gonna go on YouTube. Nobody will see that. That's like only my eyes only. Cause I can't. I don't want to show the audience that. That's So, ma'am, you take care, okay? Nothing but the best. Wish you nothing but the best. You know. Yeah, she was saying some stuff, personal stuff. I don't want to dive into that, but I appreciate that she was cool though. No, man, you gotta tell them to stay in school. What's going on?
Me encantó. Eso tapo. No, güey.
See, I don't have to go on dating streaming services anymore. I don't have to go on there. They're not saying anything, guys. They don't answer nothing. They don't talk about nothing. They just sit there. Just sit there on social media.
I'm leaving the site.
It's just like, damn, bro. But yeah, she was just saying some stuff, man. Just personal stuff. I don't want to dive into that. That's why I didn't want to put up on camera. But don't be fooled, man. Like the young generation sees the faults of millennials, and they see it, man. That's why I asked them the social media questions. Like, do you think social media is good, bad? What do you like? How do you feel about it? Oh, I just missed the lady. Shit. I'm skipping it too fast. My bad. There's 46,000 people on this side. Oh, let's skip through. 47,000 now. Yeah, I think so anyway, those dating streaming services, bro, there's a lot of masculine women on there, and there's a lot of women that are not serious about dating. So you have to try to do all different avenues. We know that that's a fact. So different avenues, different ideas. I think the best way is just, being out in public, like, like, I mean, even if a woman is like there and she's got the earbuds on, saying hello should not be a problem. I know it is today in today's generation and society. Like saying hi to someone is like gonna throw them off their rocker, but more or less, we should be able to say hello to each other. Because the society doesn't surround by one person. We all are under the same silent weapon system. Right? We're all under the same system. Yeah, man. They don't say nothing. Like, that's just strange, bro. Now that I'm doing this like this, you guys will hear more of my ideas. Long format. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear more of my ideas and stuff like that. And my what's going on? Oh, there's another lady. She just left though. But you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to get something from it. Rather than this, what's going on?
Canada?
Yes, what's going on, ladies?
Nothing much. Bent that way. Oh, I thought you were facing the other way. Dude.
No, what's going on, ladies? How are you?
Oh, he's just sitting in a chair. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a chair. A nice big red big red chair.
Nice. I see.
Where are you ladies from?
The East Coast.
East Coast, like Philadelphia?
Yeah. Around there.
So that's the same state where Biden is, right?
No.
I think it is Delaware.
Philadelphia's not Delaware. And that's also not where Biden is. Like, all three of those things are cool.
I fucked it up. Oh well. There'll be more ladies. You know what I mean? I messed it up.
What's up? Wait, are you?
I was trying to. I don't know. I messed it up. It's okay though. This is probably gonna turn into the dating streaming service, because there's another clip that I could show you. A guy was very nervous to talk to a woman. Because on this side, it's totally different now. Oh man. So yeah. Anyway, we're still under the same system, so we have to adjust, man. You know, we have to adjust, man. Not everybody's gonna be your friend. Not everybody's gonna be there for you. Not everybody's gonna have your back either. Do you know how many? You remember that was in 2021, I think. You know how dangerous. Okay, let me say this too. You know how dangerous it is for women to walk around, bro. They have to literally keep their head on a swivel because guess what? I think they're realizing that if they get raped on a train, if they get beat up out in public, nobody's coming to save them, bro. Nobody's coming to save them. The average man is not coming to save them. He's not putting his life on the line. I'm just repeating the message. He's just not doing this. What's going on?
I'm curling my hair. Well, my friend's curling my hair for me.
Okay. Well, how do you ladies feel about OnlyFans?
Whoa. Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're saying no thank you to the OnlyFans.
Yeah, like, goodbye. We are young. We are young.
I know. I understand that. Do you think a woman that is like 35, if she doesn't have a husband, do you think she should resort to OnlyFans to make money? To make revenue?
No. You can find different ways.
Literally. Like, I mean...
Like, you can do different things.
If you're, like, on the street begging for money, like, that's something different. But, like,
no, still, even if you're doing that, you can always try to find, like, different ways.
Okay, but, like, if it's a life or death situation, I'll get that. But, like, if you're...
Go find Mr. Beast. That's what you gotta do.
What about, how do you ladies feel about, well, I keep saying ladies. I know you guys are really, like, you know, younger. But how do you feel about single motherhood? I'm just throwing things out there to see how you feel about it, right? That's it.
It's... I mean, like, my mom's a single mother, so she struggles, but we figure it out, we work it out, you know?
Does your mom want to start dating?
She will look for guys, but like...
Oh, she's
That bitch in the that was destroying.
She skipped ahead.
Canada on top.
What are you doing?
Because I was like, yo, give me your mom's Instagram. I'm going to hit your mama up.
My mama did. You didn't have to hit me. I got two daddies.
So what was I saying about the weapon system? Oh yeah, they're really nervous, bro, because we can go to the woman thing on Reddit and read. I could read the next one that's up there if you want. But they're very nervous, bro, because they know a man's not coming to save them. A man is not gonna. When I was coming here, I seen 2 modern women. What's going on?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. I want you to rate me. I want you to rate my appearance.
I don't think it's fair to put something in I don't feel like it's fair to put you to a oh fuck, I can't even say it.
Like to a number?
I don't feel like it's fair to rate you.
Well, man, life is not fair, and
This is true.
I think you can rate me. I'll give you a hint. Most people are 5s. Like most people in this country are 5s, which is average.
5 is average. Yeah.
You rate me a 5?
No, I'm gonna go. Oh my god.
Oh, I don't care. I don't want you to. Right? They say a lot of shit, right? Remember what they say? Say a lot of dumb shit. Well, let's correct the dumbness, because I'm gonna be doing this. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, they're very scared, bro. There was a woman. There was last year. She was on Philadelphia. What's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing good. I want you to rate my appearance. I was told that I'm hideous. I was told that I'm so fat that I'm in a wheelchair. Yeah. So yeah, I want you to rate my appearance.
First of all, don't listen to those type of people. My opinion on anybody is that they're unique. People are beautiful how they are. Like, I don't care. And
Your appearance, 10 out of 10. I love people.
Appreciate it, man. I do a little. I guess it's trolling myself, but it's funny. It really is funny because these are the same people that if somebody asks them a question, they block you.
Yeah.
like they literally block you because you asked a question. Like, you know how I asked you that? No, I'm just joking with you. They block me for doing. They'll block me for doing this on dating apps.
I miss once this wasn't a dating app. Once it wasn't a place that people went to go show their dicks. Like, this was originally a chat meant for like 13-year-olds.
This is what I've been trying to figure out for the last 2 years when I was doing that. And I'm sitting back and I'm like, if a one, okay, so like I take it that you like to have conversation, right? Which is dope.
Yes.
But would you really want to talk to a guy that he doesn't show his face and like?
No, I skipped those people.
So guys, look what she does. She skips those people on dating streaming services. They actually encourage this. This is amazing, bro. This is amazing. This is amazing.
Are you recording this? It's okay if you are. I'm just curious.
Yes, I'm recording myself talking to the airwaves on YouTube.
Okay. Is this like getting posted or anything?
Yes, it's live right now. I do a live show. When I'm on camera, my shows are live.
Okay. You said YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube. Do you want to see the channel?
Can you just you can just give me the channel if you'd like. I can subscribe or anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to subscribe, man, I mean, you could come on the show and, we could talk. I mean, you're pretty much on the show now, which is dope. But I'll give it to you.
Yeah. I have it open.
Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. So what state? What state are you in?
Wyoming, United States.
Okay, I'm in Canada, under a dictatorship. So let me ask you this: are you more masculine or more feminine? Like, do you operate as a feminine woman or a masculine woman?
What's the scenario? Just like an everyday type of scenario?
Yeah, like an everyday type of scenario. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Masculine.
So more masculine? Okay. So you like doing masculine things?
Yeah.
See, I'll tell you right now that men that are masculine, they don't want their girlfriends being masculine. They want them to be feminine.
Well, here's the thing. If I'm with somebody, I'll act more feminine if I'm with them, but I'm not going to let somebody physically change who I am.
Okay.
So if they don't like who I am, I'm not going to be with them.
Like liking you, like just the way you carry yourself, your mindset, morals, values, principles.
Everything.
Okay, that's respect. I can respect that.
I can agree to disagree, but if people are just going to like straight out just like be there and call me out on things, I'm not going to have it.
What was one of the bad experiences you had with, an ex?
Well, hold on. Is this you?
Yes, that is me. That's you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, you said one of the bad experiences?
Yeah.
Other than cheating, because that happens way too often, I've been told to my face that, like, I was not attractive whatsoever. Like, that stuff, I'm like, okay, if that's what you think, go for it.
That's right.
Like, I don't care what you think. But don't discourage me. Like, that's my point of view on things.
Right. Yeah, they listen. I'll tell you right now. Here's a little secret. When people always, everybody has their ideal like sense of perfection of what somebody looks like. But the reality is that everybody is different in the eyes of God, in the creation of God. So for someone to like bully someone based off of something they don't control when they're born, about what they look like, their nose size, how wide their eyes are, how big their ears. They don't control that. So it's really weak, in my opinion, to talk about something that you may not like about someone. I go for character. I go for content of somebody's character, not the color of their skin, not their gender, not their race. Like I don't. That's not what I go for.
Yeah, because that's something that you can't control. Like it's not my fault. I was born as a female. Like
So this is why now they're trying to change the minds of people to accept that yes, they can control race. Yes, they can control gender. Like if I said right now I want to identify as white, and then on any state or on any document and on any government document, hey, I'm just gonna put white down because that's what I identify as. Hey, people can identify as a carrot. Hey, people can identify as whatever they want. Man, that's gonna be a problem. You see what I'm saying?
I have issues, but I don't have issues like that. Like my point of view, if you go by they them, cool. Like I'll respect that, but I won't call you that because you were either born like female or male. Like you weren't born as an it. You weren't born as whatever you certify yourself as.
Yeah, no pun intended. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I mean, man, like a lot of this stuff has been going on for years. It's been going on before I was born, before you were born. That's the crazy part about it. You know what I'm saying? And we need to call the bullshit out. We need to unite, and we need to like say, you know what, enough is that, because they're all they're doing is just like causing more of a divide between men and women. Like think about it right now. There's two hypocrisies here. I'll give you the first one. The first hypocrisy is, hey, when they have pride parades, right? A man can walk around nude in front of children and be exposed in front of children while the police are there to, maintain the parade, and they will not say anything about it. But if a man goes to a playground and exposes himself, if a man goes to a playground and pulls up a porn, like a picture of porn in a playground where there's children, he's going to jail. A man putting on a dress and identifying as a woman gets more brand deals than an actual biological heterosexual straight masculine man. That is an issue, and that's called hypocrisy. Democracy, hypocrisy. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
Because they're trying to take away like women's hood, like you ladies are like they're trying to replace us all. And I do believe in the future they're gonna have robots replacing us and doing that. They're already saying it now. They're already saying AI is gonna take over writing and other things.
It already is.
It already is. So this is where it's going. And then on top of that, with deep fakes, people don't even know what's real and what's fake now. Think about 5 years from now, what's going to be real and what's fake. So, you know what I'm saying?
Crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's really crazy to think about. I'm just trying to get the message out now. So this stuff is, on a channel somewhere. So somebody that, sees it and is like, you know what? The brother got a fucking point, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's all dangerous. I call it a silent weapon system because that's what it is. The system of democracy, the democracy, to me is a weapon system of democracy. That's what I believe. And I want anyone to prove me wrong. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about Joe Biden being the president?
I'm in the middle. Like I don't care who the president is. Like Trump had his good things, Trump had his bad things, so does Biden. I don't dislike any of them and I don't like any of them.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But did you know that, like, you know what I'm saying, Biden, he just he needs an air machine to breathe when he sleeps. This is a guy. Did you know? And I'm gonna say this is alleged, right? Because I'm doing commentary. Did you know his daughter wrote in her Bible? No, sorry, his daughter wrote in her diary that she used to take showers she used to take showers with Joe Biden. Did you know that?
That I strongly dislike.
And it fucked her up.
I
That's why
find
she was
that.
doing crack. Why do you think Joe Biden's son was doing crack? Because it's like a father's desire is not there. So he's gonna he's gonna look for alternative measures.
Yeah. I never like this is all like news to me because I don't pay attention to them. I did not know this. All I know is that he sniffs people.
Yes, that's what I was gonna mention. Like, and you know what's crazy? People defend it. You know that's the craziest thing.
It is, but there's people with opinions everywhere. And like I think keep your opinions to yourself. I'm only giving mine out because if you ask me, I'm not going to be there and just sit in silence. But if you have opinions, just keep them to yourself. It makes things so much easier. Like you can agree to disagree on a lot of things, but people don't understand that and they just don't.
Yes, I agree with that. That's a good point. You know what I'm saying? That's a good point. Like this is a good thing that like you talk to people that you can talk to. That's what I've always said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when I go on dating apps and I talk to like I'll go on the thing, like I'll give you an example. I'll go on there and there'll be a woman like you and I'll be like, "Hey, so are you single? Are you dating?" And then they'll have music in the background, not paying attention. They have a bunch of makeup on, and then it's a timed, right? It's a timer, right? So there's a guy that, like there's somebody that comes in before us, and the guy's face is there's no photo. He has no picture, nothing. It's a black screen. It's a black screen. So it's like I believe too that the dating apps have ruined dating culture, like dating, because it gives like um a false sense of what a mate should, what they need to be a mate, like the acquisitions of what makes a good mate. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
That makes a good partner. So it's like I think these dating app companies, they have used men for too long on that shit. And I tell men not to even buy any of their stuff. You know what I mean? Like Tinder, a guy spent like probably $200 and didn't get no matches on Tinder. You know how crazy that sounds? $200? What can I do for $200?
A lot. You can buy necessary needs for yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So instead
You can pay bills, not exactly pay, but you can put that forward to help pay for them. Like,
you see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay. So why should a man that's actually treats women with respect, understands women, why should he go pay for that? That's what I've been trying to figure out. And the answer that I come up with is that he shouldn't. That's it. Like he shouldn't. Like that's just the way it is. So are you are you dating men? Like what's going on?
currently, no, I'm not in any sort of relationship. But, like, if you're talking about in general, like the gender that I date,
Yeah, like the gender, like, you know.
I,
Do you date women? Do you date
both.
men? Okay.
Yes, both.
So why are you not with like a woman?
Personally, I like taking time. I like trying to figure out whoever it is I have in mind. It takes me like 3 months before I decide, like, hey, yeah, I like their personality. Like, I've known them long enough that they should be comfortable showing themselves towards me. Like, I want to make sure they're comfortable before I just like dive right in.
Yeah, I think that's reasonable. I mean, it's a reasonable, idea. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
and I think you know what? I think if that works for you and you feel comfortable, I think you should stick with it. But listen, I just did a video, and it's on my channel, so you might have to rewind. I just did a video. There was women in Vancouver pissing outside on a main road.
Okay, like I'm in your thing right now.
You gotta go.
Scroll down.
You gotta go way back. Like it's probably like at the hour and like 50 mark, and these women are pissing outside, and they think it's
Oh, from today, like from this take.
from this one.
Oh, okay. I was looking at a different video. I don't even have this one opened
And like
right now.
they think it's funny. I always wonder like where are the ladylike women?
Gross.
I'm like where are the like but the point is like this is what they're been told that they need to do is to get a career, not focus on family, and just do what you want as a woman with other women. And then when the consequences start coming, resort to OnlyFans or use a man that you don't respect that acts like a feminine man, use him for money. That's what it is. And I tell men not to fall for the okey doke.
I think that they need to start like talking more about like this type of stuff. Like from what I can tell, like this is like what your channel is, talking to strangers about whatever.
Yep. That's
I feel
it.
like school should go more in depth about like this type of stuff. Like I forgot exactly what track I was going on, but
You're talking about
like
school.
should...
Like how school no, you were saying how school should talk more about like certain topics.
Yeah, like what you're talking about, like you're just going around talking about like your opinions. I feel like school should have a chance or like give out an opportunity for students to understand other people around them other than like, yeah, let's just like focus on this, focus on that, focus on getting into college and getting a job, which that's great. Love that. But it doesn't show us how the world is.
Well, that's the thing. It doesn't show the great things about life. I think people have forgot how important life exactly is. Do you know the government actually advocates for women to get abortions, which is actually killing life? Did you know they do this? They say it's they set up planned parenthoods in low income neighborhoods because they know that in certain situations that's what a woman that might be confused, that's what she might have to lead to is a Planned Parenthood. I think there's an article, a Planned Parenthood was shut down for some kind of reason. I got to look at more, but it came across my timeline.
Yeah, my opinion on that is like, it's your body, do what you want. I personally wouldn't, because there's different options. Like you could do adoption. Like there's a reason why they have places like that. There's a reason why they do that. It's not for people to be like, I don't want it, and just kill it.
Right.
But I'm like, okay, if it's your body, like, the one thing that, like, what if you were raped and you had a child and you didn't want it?
I think a woman should have a choice, right?
Yeah,
to not
that's
yeah.
where I stand. It's your body, it's your choice, but I personally wouldn't.
But this is where it becomes very like it comes like hypocrisy, right? Because the same people that say, "Hey, it's your," for women, the government was saying, "Hey, yeah, we're advocating for not the overturn of Roe versus Wade," but when it came to COVID, they literally didn't give the same thing. Like they didn't accept that us as individuals, as citizens, it's our body, it's our choice. We don't want to get the vax. So where is the same logic? I'm all about logic being the same across the board.
I'm with you on that one.
You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like they shut down.
Yes.
Okay, here's the crazy thing. I was just thinking about this, and I want to say this on the channel. What is the science behind shutting down playgrounds? What is the science behind social distancing? What is the science behind masks? What is the science behind them shutting down schools when they said that kids couldn't get it? They said that. They came out in front of the camera and said, hey, children, they got really, strong immune system. They can't get COVID. Then they shut down schools. Then we did remote learn. This is what I'm saying. This stuff doesn't make sense. Where's the science?
I think the world is scared.
Yeah, I agree with that. And by the way, let me say this too. Before COVID, I couldn't cover my face and go into a bank. Do you know how crazy that?
Yeah.
So like, okay, before I couldn't cover my face and go in the bank, but because of COVID, I can cover my face with a mask, or I can pull down I'm supposed to wear the mask to protect me from the virus, but in the bank, I can pull down the mask, and then if I put the mask up, there's other people that have masks on. How do we know that they're not trying to rob a bank? This is what I'm talking about. This is